It's time for the show. Previously on the incredible, amazing, spectacular Red. Now this spaceship crashed right in the middle of the city. And the church said amen. We got introduced to Red. And then the Baldies came. And they had a sinister plan. Now that spaceship, it sprouted arms and legs. It started stomping around the city. People was running everywhere. Nobody knew what to do. But then a Red showed up. And he was kicking that can all over the place. Alright, now dig this. Now everybody's hip to Red's origin riff, see? That wild comet screaming through the galaxy, burning tracks across the midnight sky. And wham! It crash lands in the desert sands. But peep this. Carl Red. That cat was tracking that star streak and hustled the whole way. He zeroed in on the crash spot. Like destiny had his number on speed dial. He strolls up slow, like the universe whispering sweet nothings into his ear. That rock was humming with incredible, amazing, spectacular mojo. Soon as he laid hands on it, zap baby, Carl Red flipped the script, became the incredible, amazing, spectacular Red. One night, Daddy-O's in the lab, cooking up science stew, poking at spatial anomalies and cosmic wiggles. Then bam, every screen in the joint gets hijacked by some 2-bit transmission. Static clears, and this gavel voice ghoul lays it down. A challenge, an ultimatum. Some new bone-rattling bad boy in town calling himself the Grim Skull. Grim Skull says, "Come find me, Red, if you want to see these hostages breathe tomorrow." Cold game. Red don't even blink, Jack. No hesitation station. He blasts through the night sky. Red streak cutting through the darkness like neon lightning. He tracks that signal straight to an underground lair where Mr. Skull and Sass is waiting. Red drops from the ceiling. Boom! Lands straight on his feet. It's go time, baby. The Grim Skull squares up, starting to spit venom and curses. Talking greasy, trying to slice Red down with his poison poetry. For a hot minute, Red's confidence does a little jitterbug. He wonders, am I strong enough to beat this cat's rap? Please, this is the same hero who tangled with titanium titans and walked away shining. They trade blows, vicious, thunder-cracking hits. Walls shatter, sparks fly. Red feels that edge though. Wonders what happens if he goes too far. But dig it. Red ain't out here to wreck the world. He out here to lift it. Red's inner doubt and that villain's toxic chatter have their own showdown. No yelling, no grand speech, just that searing solar flare stare. Heat so real it melts the hate clean off Grim Skull's green. Hostages free, Cops rolling in to sweep up the crumbs. Red stands tall in the aftermath glow, cape fluttering like a victory flag. And he thinks back. Wasn't just that comet, wasn't just that cosmic juice that juiced him up. It was the choice, the moment when a regular cat named Carl had two doors. Wait around for somebody else to save the day, or be the hero he wished would have showed up. He chose, and that is what made Red incredible, amazing, and spectacular. Now dig that. Hey, how's it? So that was the end of the series, the finale to Red's first story arc. Being that this is mainly a horror narration channel, I thought about actually turning Red heel in this final episode, making him, a menace. But then I mostly threw that idea out in favor of a happier ending. I also thought about future episodes, whole new story arc possibilities down the road. So Red will probably come back at some point. Let me know in the comments what kind of things you would be interested in seeing Red do in future stories. Like, should he be a menace? What about some friends? Or what kind of foes would you like to see him fight against? Yeah, let me know down in the comments. Also, I'm sure you probably noticed a few seconds of generative CG AI sprinkled amongst the physical puppet scenes. It was a new tool available to me, so of course I was quick to see what it was all about and how I could incorporate it into what I do and how I make these scenes. But recently, I learned about the very real and very high social and environmental cost of using it. And I'm proud to say that I'm done with that going forward. Behind the scenes, I've been hard at work on episodes premiering in April and May. So although you may see a few seconds in some of those episodes, trust and believe that there won't be any more in the episodes made during and after those premiere dates. As of recording this part of the outro, it is about 10:38 a.m. and the neighborhood is getting a little bit noisy, so I'm gonna finish up this part. Shout out to producer K Slate. Shout out to Power Glitch. Shout out to Squeaky P and Social Anxiety. Shout out to the editor and to Infinite Psychosis. Condolences and shout out to Reapers Horror. I want to thank everybody for watching and tuning in every week. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with me on the spooky, creepy, scary show. And you know I love to read your comments. See you again in April, first Friday.